This is a 120 Q&A practice test. Plaintiff Attorney, Mr. Allen, capital A-L-L-E-N. Defense Attorney, Ms. M.S. period, Morris, capital M-O-R-R-I-S. And we'll start with defense. Ready? All right. And then how many times did you go to Kaiser after that? Well, she also took me off work for 2 weeks due to your back. Yes. Okay. And did you go back to work after the 2 weeks? I actually went back before the 2 weeks because she kind of left it up to me if I was feeling. I think it was a Friday when I saw her, and I think she left it up to me if I was feeling better that Monday kind of thing. But when I went back, I started feeling that horrible pain again. So that's when I took off, I think, maybe on that Tuesday, and then the remainder of the time, the 2 weeks. Oh, so you tried to come back for a day, but then you left, and I think I was there maybe 2 or 3 days, and then I went off. Yeah. And then after that, after the 2 weeks, the full 2 weeks was up, did you go back to work? Yes. Okay, and how long did you work after that? I think approximately 2 weeks. And what happened after that? I was due for a vacation. And did you go on vacation? Yes. And how long were you on vacation? Well, I was scheduled to be off for 2 weeks. But the week after I started my vacation, I saw a doctor, Dr. Wilson. So you were on vacation when you went to Dr. Wilson? Yes. Okay, and what did he do? Prescribed medication, scheduled me for an MRI, and took me off work. Okay, so, all right. And then how long did you remain off work at Dr. Wilson's discretion? At his discretion, about a month and a half. Okay, and what was Dr. Wilson doing for you in the meantime? Was it just the meds, or did he do other things? Just the medication. And did you ever get the MRI? Yes. And did they ever tell you what the results of it were? Not Dr. Wilson, no. Did anybody ever tell you eventually? Dr. Rios. What did he say? I'm sorry. Dr. Wilson did say I had a bulging. I think he said I had a couple of bulging discs. And did he do anything else after that? No. Okay, all right. And then when you came back, what happened after you came back to work after about a month and a half? I didn't go back to work. Oh, you didn't. What happened then? I saw another doctor. Who was that? Dr. Rios. R-I-O-S? Yes. And what did Dr. Rios do? He examined me. Prescribed me with medication, took me off work, and gave me a referral for physical therapy. And did you go to the physical therapy? Yes. Do you remember approximately how long? I believe 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. And did that help at all? Well, by then the pain wasn't as bad as it had been when I left work. It helped. Let me stop you for a second. Was the physical therapy just on your low back, or was it including your upper back and neck and shoulders? It was my upper back, shoulders, my neck. Did it include the low back? The low back, but not where I had been experiencing the most pain. All right, okay. And then at some point, did you return to work? Yes, I did. All right, the word list. We have Kaiser, capital K-A-I-S-E-R. Dr. Wilson, capital W-I-L-S-O-N. Dr. Wilson. MRI is all caps, no periods, no spaces. MRI. And we had Dr. Rios, but I spelled that in the test. So you have the spelling for Dr. Rios. And that's it for the word list. And that will conclude our 120 Q&A practice test.